Let's get started with the animation. Basically, I want this coffee machine to come in first. So let's go to my coffee machine. I'll go to position property here, and then I want to animate inside value graph. So I'll right click separate dimension, and then I'll click on, let's go to 0 second here. Like I'll click on this keyframe here, add one keyframe. This is going to be my final position. So I'll go for 20 frames. Move this keyframe to 20 frames. So this is going to be final position. And then at 0 second, I want to be outside of the frame here. So I'll just shoot in here like this. If I just solo the background and solo the coffee machine, we'll only see these two elements for now. That's good. And let's go inside. Let me easy ease it. F9, go to the graph editor. Make sure we're inside the value graph here. Click on this button. And then let's go to the X position, fit graph to view. Let me drag this back up a little bit more. Now, for this case, I don't need a anticipation because it's outside of the frame. And for an animation like this, when it's shooting in, I'll do this S-curve here. And then I'll add in some overshoot, just a little bit. Let me go to the last frame and then move 3 keyframes forward, maybe like 4. Let's do 4 frames. Command right arrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 frames, and then hold down Command, click on here to add a keyframe, and then let's do 2 frames. So remember the time decay that we talked about. We'll do 4 frames and then 2 frames. That's time decay. And then we need to zoom in, hit on Z on the keyboard, zoom in this area a little bit more, and then I'll drag this first one down so that it's overshooting, and then drag the second one up so it's oscillating back and forth from this final position. Just want to drag it slightly here, and then we're gonna modify this handle a little bit, drag it out so that we can form a S-curve, give it a bit more easing. If I pull this one back, I'll drag this curve more. I don't want to go too much, drag the handle for too long, otherwise this is going to be more cartoony feeling. The more dramatic, the more cartoony it's going to feel. So for this case, maybe I want to go for a more natural bounce at the end. So let's see the animation here, preview it. It's nice. However, if we add a little bounce like this, it still feels like a bit cartoony at the end. I want to go for more like a natural feeling, just a really slight bounce at the end. I want to make it more gentle and then tone it down even more. Let me go uncheck this auto zoom graph height here so that we can zoom in really close to this overshoot keyframe. Hit Z on the keyboard, just zoom in really close. I'll pull this one down a bit more, pull this one back.